Hey guys, welcome to Roll Minnesota, your state of skate. Hey, I'm Butch Lehman, and today we're in for another episode of Rolling Reactions. Today we're going to be taking a look at a skater that I feel like is the perfect blend of both style and skill. His name is Jon Fromm. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Jon has been killing the rollerblading scene for a really long time, and for the last 10 years, he's ridden for Razors. Now, recently, Jon has stepped aside from Razors to explore his other options and go in a different direction with his career. But I thought it would be appropriate for us to go back and look at some of the content that he's produced for Razors, since it's really good and it deserves some recognition. So if you guys will join me, let's take a look at some of Jon Fromm's greatest hits. Let's do this. We're going to start with this section from 2018, and this was his pro section as he was announced to the pro team. And he's starting it off with a hurricane fish. That's a trick that I've never done on anything. Skate park box, P-rail. It's a tough one. Now Jon is a total ledge killer in this edit. Like that. He has so much control over the tricks that he's doing, so much technicality too, with the ability to spin into a grind but maintain enough balance to switch up. And he looks smooth when he does it too. It's flawless. It really is. That was so nice. Ooh, we got a misfit. That's a trick we don't see very often. I don't think I've seen a lot of those on this channel yet. More misfits, please. That was nice. Alley-oop top acid is one of the most difficult tricks for me. I'm kind of weird in that way. I'd rather do a true spin than alley-oop. Gotta love the fishies. Now, a little story for you guys. Back a while ago, when Jon was traveling with Scribe, producing a video, we were hosting a street competition out in Minnesota, and Jon and the rest of the Scribe team attended that competition. So I got to meet Jon for a little bit, and unfortunately, at the very first spot, he ended up breaking his ankle on a hurricane topsole. I was one of the first people over there. I gave him my bag of ice from my cooler to keep his foot iced when he went to the hospital. And it was really unfortunate because he was killing it, and he was one of those guys that was really cool to talk to and was, you know, very willing to interact with the masses. So I appreciate that. Hope your ankle is better, man. I mean, clearly it is, because this was a while back, but look at that true fish to in-spin topsole. Nice. Fast slides. It's a tough trick. That was awesome. Ooh, this last trick. 540 kind grind on a ledge. The cameraman's nodding like, yep, that just happened. It's amazing. Nice. All right, now we'll take the clock back a little bit to 2013 when Jon was on the AM team for Razors, I believe. Now, one of the things that I want to say about Jon, and one of the reasons why I picked him for this video, is his level of professionalism, I think, is going to be a major asset to any team that picks him up now or in the future. Even as he was leaving Razors, he left on positive terms. He put out a post talking favorably about the company and all that they've done for him. And clearly, he's put all that he has into the parts that he's produced. You're going to see that in this video today. He produced a number of sections for Razors in a relatively short period of time, so he was definitely fulfilling his end of the obligations of being a pro. That is such a high alley-oop topsole. Check this out, 2013 hurricane fish. It's wild to think that he was doing those 8 years ago, 7 years ago, depending on when this was filmed still. Yeah, go ahead, jump over the curb. That's cool. Now this is a fish. Through the whole rail. Leave no part untouched. I think that's the same ledge we saw him true fish to in-spin topsoul in the previous edit. So it's kind of nice to see that you go back and like one-up his older tricks. His buddy's got the angles in that shot. He's so controlled with his spins. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you, Jon. I enjoy watching you, though, so keep it up, man. Ooh, true soul. I think that's one of the most difficult tricks in rollerblading. True spin soul. Yeah, just dance around it. Transfer. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, this next piece that he produced for Razors is called The A, and this was when he moved to Atlanta, I believe. And so for a long time, he was down filming with the Georgia and Florida crew. And he's starting off big here. This is 2015. Again, just a testament to all of the content that Jon has put out for Razors. And like I said, he's clearly a professional. He's definitely interested in representing the brand to the best of his ability. And that's got to be respected. It's not just about the tricks. It's not just about the skill or the style. It's about what you can bring to the table as an ambassador for skating and an ambassador for the company that you represent. And I think he checks off every one of those boxes. Good camera shot there. I like the fisheye angle on that fast slide. Ooh, negative. And a positive. We balanced out at 0, adding together a negative and a positive. Going up. Here comes more of his ledge wizardry. Check out this really sweet bank to ledge. This thing is cool. Ooh, riding in on the Jersey barrier. See, I haven't watched Jon skate enough in person to know how consistent he is at tricks. But one of the things that I'm noticing from his sections, even these older ones from 2013 and 2015, is if you watch, when he rides away, he's landing with both feet clearly together, no stumbling, no delay, no hesitation, no lack of style. Like, it's all incredibly smooth. And that might be a testament to just how consistent he is. Or it might be a testament to his standards. I know there's guys out there that will refilm tricks over and over and over until every aspect of the trick looks perfect. And, you know, either way, I think that's a positive quality. If he's out there working in the streets, trying to make it perfect, or if it just happens for him because he's that good. That was sick. Oh, he's got his game face on for this one. Backslide. Looks like he was worried about running into that post. All right, we're moving ahead to the future once again. All right, we're now leaving 2015 behind, and we're jumping ahead to 2018. This is one of my personal favorites. A lot of good variation in spots and tricks in this video. And that made no sense to me. I'd have to watch that again to even process everything happening in that trick. Wow, I like that. Little drop down switch up. That was cool. Hurricane, TP. Lacing it perfectly. You know, as I'm thinking about it, there's some bladers out there that I would put in that upper echelon of ledge skaters with like ledge consistency and technicality. You know, like Chris Haffey comes to mind. Ian McLeod definitely comes to mind. I think Jon Fromm is in that conversation, though, for some of the best, most technical ledge skaters in the game right now. Let me know what you guys think. Who else deserves to be in that conversation of most technical ledge skaters? You got another misfit? That's 2 in 1 video? It's got to be some sort of record. Look at these ledges. What a spot. It's even in the shade. All right, I see you going to soul both ways. The in-spin and the outspin. Couple fast plants. What else we got in this rail? There's the fast slide. Oh, look at that. That rail had a cap on it. He fast slid through the cap. I was not expecting that. Wow, 3 souls to alley fish. Transfer, transfer. Ooh. That was first try, apparently. All right, guys, we're going to end it with this one. This one is called Moments in Time, and I think it's kind of a piecemeal edit of a bunch of different places and times. Hurricane topsouls to true topsoul, or true topsoil. That's a starter. That is the way to get started on the right foot and the left foot, both feet, in sequence. Ooh, here's that bank to ledge again. You just really got to make me jealous today, don't you, John? Especially when you're gonna do 0 fish on it. How that line just kept coming. Oh, I saw that sneaky little mute grab in there. You didn't fool me on that one, John. Another bank to ledge. That same ledge. He's just true fish everything on that ledge. That's 3 different true fish tricks on that. Let's be honest, just doing a true fish alone on a ledge is not an easy accomplishment. Oh no, don't kick the camera. You lose points for that, man. He really does make this stuff look effortless, especially on some of those spin tricks like that 450 Royale, the alley-oop top horn. Celebrating in slow motion. Where are we going? The dark side? fish, an alley-oop. I like it when lines have that sort of symmetry to them, where you do the same trick, but like switching regular, one's alley-oop, or one's topside. You guys know what I'm saying. Going over the rail this time. Ooh, yeah, use the ledge too. Heck yeah. That was awesome. That fish was really locked in. I remember those red razors. My buddy Jimmy Hake, many of you I'm sure know Jimmy Hake. He was down here in Shakopee doing shows for All Wheels Extreme. He was rocking those all summer. That was a couple years back. Shout out to you, by the way, Jimmy. We could end it with a fish. I approve of that. I like it. Good work, John. All right, guys, that's going to end this episode of Rolling Reactions. We've been looking at Jon Fromm. Again, he's killed it with razors for so long, and it's nice to see that he's leaving on positive terms with the company that has supported him and him supporting the company. I think that's the level of professionalism and maturity that's only going to help rollerblading in the future. John, I wish you the best with whatever direction your career takes. I know that any company that lands you as a pro rider is definitely going to be getting their money's worth, because you clearly put in all the effort and the work to produce high-quality content on a regular, consistent basis. It's clear that the sport means something to you, and I think that authenticity is clear to us as viewers. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this episode up. Again, remember to support those that are supporting rollerblading, that are giving us the opportunities to grow the sport, and you guys can help by supporting them with the media that you consume, as well as products. Visit some of these shops. Again, I'm not sponsored or promoted by any way, shape, or form by any of these companies, but I do think we have a responsibility to do our part to help blading. Again, I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota, and until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some rollerblading. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.